Ready for another lesson? What we all can learn from Chris Brown and the allegations. Chris Brown is back in the media. And you know when you're a high profile man, not a regular schmuck out here making schmuck money, you become a target for women, unscrupulous women, women that have no morals, values, and women that can't go out there and make a living for their goddamn self. So what they do, they try to tear you down. They start bringing up all these allegations, especially when they don't lock you down, when they already know that that's not the type of dude you is. So this lady come out and said Chris Brown R-word her, right? And of course, no man should take this line down. So he decided to bring up text messages and voicemails and all this stuff. And the woman said that, oh, you was the best D I ever had. And let me know what this is and blah, blah, blah. So that just means that you're lying. That your statement gonna fall apart. I know from the Instagram posts and stuff, he said that he gonna pursue this to the fullest legal extent, and rightfully so. A lot of these women they'll be out here sullying men's name, and then with the men, you always guilty until proven innocent. And then when they proven innocent, your name already tarnished and you dragged through the mud. And nothing happened to these bitches. These girls just go on living their life and try to do it to the next man. And they just say, oh, sorry. And then they want to hit you with restraining orders and stuff like Kanye West when he had that crazy woman and all kind of nonsense. I think it was Kanye. So remember with Justin Bieber, these two women tried to do the same thing. And they say he R-word them. And they do an investigation, come to find out that Justin Bieber never even meet these hoes. And the dates that they say didn't coincide with his side of the story because he actually had proof that he was here such and such and he never meet these women. And rightfully so, he sued them each for $5 million. And then they want to cry, bitch, and complain, oh, we didn't mean to. Nah, I personally think this should be a heavy judicial punishment upon stuff like this, because you cause these men money in the long run, and a lot of money at that. What happened to the regular Joe Schmo out here that don't have that type of money? They could be destroyed, but yet nothing happened to these women. And then when the men take the matters, now let me say this, I don't condone this, but when the men decide to take the matters into their own hand and go postal on these hoes and end their life, then society want to say, oh, it was his fault, he was misogynistic, he was a lunatic. Nah, he wasn't none of that. He was a everyday citizen until this broad decide to ruin his life and reputation. And once you have that on your name or your record as a regular average Joe Schmo or entertainer, nobody gonna want to touch you. Nobody gonna want to work with you because that's just gonna look bad on them. There's no loyalty out here. And as I keep telling you, if you're a man of substance and you up there, stop messing with these low-life schmuckheads. Cut people out of your life. Start looking for different circles. Because if you don't, I promise you they're going to bring you down in the worst way. And then you're going to lose everything you have that you acquire in your one lifetime that you sacrifice for. And this is why you shouldn't be sleeping around and all of this stuff because of the dangers of it. I'm pretty sure if Chris Brown was a regular schmuck dude running out here, this wouldn't have happened. But because he high profile and his pockets long, they're trying to come up and live a good life off of this man sullying his name. You've been taught.